What's up, Pip Smoker? I've got another one here. I bought 3 vests for £8. I bought 3 vests for £8. Using my crisp new phone. Well, refurbished phone. Vape pens go. They become illegal. And my local off license have been selling vape pens for they've been selling vape pens 4 for £10, and now they've only got shit flavours. Yeah, I've got a really good selfie stick. Like, it's the best one I've ever had. Yeah, they've been selling vape pens 4 for £10, and I've been getting them, but they've been shit. Like, this one's terrible. Blink Pink Lemonade. This one's called Strawberry Snow. Like, what the fuck's snow? It tastes like strawberry popcorn. Because I've had a popcorn flavoured vape. The selfie stick, you want to see it? Ow, just fucking pinched me. How do I flip my cam? Where's the fucking... Press that. There we go. That's the selfie stick. That's what I should have called it, new selfie stick business. How's it going, Squayon? Have you been making a video, Squayon? I wouldn't say best life. I have no social life. My interactions is YouTube and Discord, you know. I've been watching shorts and stuff, and I thought, fuck it, let's stream till 6 o'clock. Well, whenever my mum comes back from doing the shopping, I'm gonna go assist put the stuff away. What's up, Hugh? Gassed up ped is fucking shit. I've had some really good ones, but this one's been terrible. William Wallace. That reminds me of the Age of Empires 2 tutorial mission. Don't forget, keep exploring the map. The tutorial campaign was William Wallace. It was actually really good. 1010 would replay that tutorial. I'm not very good at them games. Strategy. I like OpenRA. Age of Time. Yeah, exactly. They made another game, Hugh, called Return to Blockland. And the characters used to look like Lego men. Because it's basically, you build stuff out of like a fake Lego. But the game got sued and they had to change the characters. Like they literally look like Lego men and they changed the characters. The game's called Return to Blockland. And you can probably find it for like £1.50 on Steam. Let me have a look. Let me see if they even still sell it. I can imagine they will. Wow, I don't think they sell it anymore. Nothing's come up. Nah. It's been discontinued. It's a legacy item. I've got this cider that I just can't fucking drink. I bought 2 bottles the other day and I've just been nursing it. Having like half a pint of cider at a time. I've got through 1 bottle. This is a banging selfie stick. I'm going to get a lounge chair, I think, so I can sit in the garden. That'll be sick. I want to get a laptop as well. To try to get it on the home insurance. The home insurance covers my dad's crappy tablet, the oven, and the dishwasher. One side is rotten. Yeah, I actually agree with you. I was putting ice inside the cider. It tasted so good. But there's no ice left. Yeah, I know. I can make some. Yeah, they might squoy on. They might squoy on. It will come on Game Pass eventually. But if you're an avid fan, like, you've just got to buy the games, bro. Like, the games I want to play right now, I want to play that Boom Rocket or something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's going to be free on Game Pass. So you'll be seeing me play it on the 3rd. You'll be seeing me play it on the 3rd. Yeah. So I bought this selfie stick from eBay. Fucking. They sent me a picture saying that they delivered it to me. I looked on the map. It said number 28. It doesn't matter the number, alright? The picture they took was not from this street. And then later on that day, a delivery man came round and delivered it. So what I'm thinking is, eBay are now third-party. I don't know why they're doing this. Like, there's like a courier service within a courier service, and it's shit. It's only on PC. All right. I've got myself the Lucozade Sport. These are. I really need these for electrolytes when I'm feeling fucking low. I woke up last night. 1-star them. I woke up last night at 11 PM. I went to sleep early because I thought, fuck this. There's nothing to do today. Let's just go to bed. I woke up. I couldn't sleep anymore. I was in a sweat. So I ended up using a blanket rather than a quilt again last night. That keeps happening. The nights are getting pretty warm. I'm going to have to buy a new fan. This fan fucking sucks. And I swear when I bought my fan, Jack swapped them, and then because we've got the same model, I swear he swapped them. I don't know though. But when I had no money, when I was just on like fucking just living, I wasn't doing too well. It was the dead of summer, and eBay sent me a message. Do you know, like a notification, like, oh, things you might like, and then they showed me like an £800 fan, like some crazy Dyson fan that just looks sick. They're like, oh yeah, maybe you'd like this in the dead of summer, but no. It's 4:20. It means you gotta light up a ciggy. How has this fucking got hairs on it already? For fuck's sake. Yeah. I don't know, Joe. Part of me wants to get one, but a lot of people I hang out with online, they're all on Xbox. So it does make sense to get an Xbox, you know. Just say for the PS6, yeah. Oh. My arm looks a bit stunk. I'm not muscly. I used to be. I've got fucking stretch marks all up here. I wasn't properly muscly, but I worked and worked out as well, so I got kind of big. And now I'm just fat. I think my organs are failing due to the vodka. That's why I quit vodka. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get a bunch of my life expectancy. I don't know if I keep drinking, like, not much longer. Oh shit. Thought that was going to fall then. That's why I changed to the cider, but I need to quit drinking cider as well, so. I'm going cold turkey. After this bottle of cider, I'm going cold turkey. I done some packet this week and it was fucking so terrible. It was so shit. That's why I don't like that pen. It's not got pesticides in it. Somebody said the oil, the coil might have burnt out. I don't know, but I think I'm done with gas stop pens. The only time I buy them is when they're on sale, and even when they're on sale, they're quite expensive. Like, to do an order, you have to pay £20. That's for next day delivery and for their service, right? And basically, every time they go to the post office to do a next day delivery for their customers, they're putting themselves on the line, sending drugs in the mail, putting their face on camera in a post office, you know. So it goes without saying that most vendors on this side of things, they bump up the price a little bit. Yeah. Like, the thing is, the indica pens, when they're really good, they're fucking amazing. I had this OG Skittles pen, it was fantastic. But they didn't have any left. They didn't tell me, they just sent me other ones. I'm like, what the fuck? So the only time I'm going to put some money aside, because I know there's going to be a reload happening, and then when the reload happens, I'm going to try and get 3 OG Skittle pens. Yeah. What's up, Pokemon? Big fan. Now, I liked Pokemon 150 and then I grew out of it, you know what I'm saying? But that game, Pokemon Blue, Yellow, Leaf Green, they were the shit. Masingo. Shout out the people that still remember Masingo. Masingo was some kind of glitch Pokemon that you could capture, and if you I can't remember what you have to do, but the 7th item in your inventory will become 99 items. So you put the 7th item as rare candy, and then you do the thing with Masingo. I can't remember what you did, but I know you didn't capture it. If you captured it, it has a chance of corrupting your save file. So you do this thing with Masingo. You must have to fight him or something. And then you go to your inventory and you'll have 99 rare candies or infinite. And then you can get all your Pokemon to level 99 without having to train them. Nah, I didn't really play Pokemon Go. I'm not an outside person anymore. I'm not well read on Pokemon. I used to fucking play the games that were out at the time as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I actually won a Game Boy Color from a magazine when I was a kid. My parents bought me a Game Boy for my Christmas present, and some magazine sent me a Game Boy Color for Christmas because I won a competition. It was sick. They gave me I can't remember what games there was, but it was like Mario, 6 golden coins, and some other shit. I actually found a Tetris Game Boy cartridge outside. I don't know why, it was just on the floor, so I picked it up. I don't know if it works. I bet everyone that's got their Pokemon collection cards now, oh, fucking, if they sold them, they make loads of money, wouldn't they? Yeah, it was, I don't know, I would enter loads of competitions, like a bear of them. I would just enter competitions when I was a kid in these magazines. And I won a chance to, I was on TV for an afternoon on Nickelodeon. Yeah, that was for a competition that I won in the paper, I think. It was like the thing is, you'd have to send in a joke. You have to send in a joke, and my dad can't remember it. It was some fucking weird thing. It was some weird shit. Yeah, and they're trying to get ideas out of me, and then like they went away, and it was just me and my friend be like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we're sitting here and there was fart noises going off on TV, and then like there was some fucking thing like months later where there was like mini TV shows on the adverts, and there was something called Fart Wars, and I was like, oh my god. I look pretty fat in these vests, but I don't care. It's all about the vests in the summer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this selfie stick's going to be brilliant for cooking. I don't know what I was thinking about making a lasagna, but I need to get I need to get the A-OK clear. I watched my mum cook lasagna loads of times. I know how to do it. I think so anyway. There's little things like cooking the mince, cook the onions. No, what is it? Cook the mince, cook the onions then. And the last thing you put in after all the vegetables and shit, the last thing you put in is mushrooms. And the mushrooms take all the fat away so you don't have to drain it. Yeah, that does sound funny. Oh, why the fuck are they making vapes illegal, man? I guarantee you I'll see someone sell them on Telegram or Signal. That'll be funny. The best elf bar flavour has to be pina colada. It's just so tasty. Yeah, I watched a new episode. It's pretty good. The new episode's pretty fucking good. It's pretty trippy. I was watching this show about a guy in his car, like he's just a good driver basically, and he's just friends with people when he does stuff. And the show's called Duster. I tried to watch the second episode like yesterday, and I just couldn't get a good copy. But Duster's a pretty good show. It has great potential. Where the fuck's this from? Is it going here? No. I've got this thing here. I don't know what it's from. Yeah, Team America's pretty funny. If you're a South Park fan, You need to watch the South Park musical. Like they sing all the songs live action. They got Primus there, like the guy who sings the theme tune, and they also do one of the Team America songs as the finale. It's really good. I've been trying to watch new films for ages. Like I watched Captain America, the new Captain America. I watched Thunderbolts. They were okay. I watched Sinners. That was alright. I don't know. There was another film I watched. I can't remember what it's called though. I watched I can't remember the names of shit, man. I have to go on the website. Yeah, Mickey 17, that was pretty good. What's this? Holy Night. Demon Hunter or something. Korean cinema's pretty good. There was this there was like a vampire film called First. It's a Korean cinema, and this priest, he's working with leprosy, and somehow he comes into contact with, I don't know, like a virus or something, and basically the only thing what cures him is drinking blood. Don't listen to what Belfast has to say. He never really has anything half decent worth listening to. He's quite rude. That's all I got to say. Got a new bottle. Nah, he fucking lent me money and charged me extra, didn't he? Right, what am I doing? I need to use this chair, so we've got to think of somewhere to... Fuck's sake. I want to get Koch. I just want to get really comfy. I want to kick back with my feet up, man. Yeah. Maybe... No, she drinks Scrumpy Jack. This isn't even called Scrumpy, but it is a Scrumpy. I'll read... it's just called Old Rosie. It is kind of flat. Let me have a look what it says. It might say Scrumpy on the bottle. Now it just says the original cloudy cider. Doesn't say nothing about Scrumpy. Oh, it's a Weston's. You can get 500 litres of Henry Weston's on their website, and it comes inside a plastic bag inside a box. Now that shit's gonna taste fucking horrible. The microplastic spinning around in that fucking cider's gonna be grim. The Scrumpy Jack can looks nothing like the Old Rosie logo. Oh, whatever. I used to like going down the alcohol aisle at Ambient in Waitrose. I was doing forklift, FLT it was called. And I used to like going down the fucking alcohol aisle, right? Like it was almost as if I was replenishing what was being bought in the shop. Sometimes it just come up like it seems to be somewhat of a shopping list rather than what they want to replenish. And I used to like doing the alcohol aisle because now and then there'd be someone buying like 4 bottles of this Scrumpy, and I would just smile to myself thinking, oh yeah, they're having a good time. You know? Waitrose was pretty banging to work in, but the freezers fucking sucked so much. It wasn't so bad the first time I went there, but the second time, nah. And now the whole warehouse is a giant freezer. I think they got another one as well in a place called Magna Park. The Magna Park's pretty cool. I worked in a few places there. John Lewis being the most fun because I was just munching candy doing recycling. Because they're throwing away like chocolates, fucking Skittles and shit, like drumsticks, you know them like refresher drumstick lollies, like boxes of them. So I just put them to one side, I was just munching them all day. But you couldn't take them through the exit. If you took them through the exit, that'd be stealing from the company. So yeah. Yeah, there was like a skip. You wouldn't believe me. There was a biffer bin filled with packs of Skittles, and there's one person potentially that can confirm that story. That was one of my old mates. I'm not online properly. I'm just on YouTube, you know. One of my old mates, he also worked there. He was a forklift driver there. I was just like, hand these out. I was giving him handfuls of the Skittles, you know. Right, someone's messaging me. These guys are morons. They're really not very fucking nice to me. Oh. I'm covered in fucking like dust and shit. Cat hairs. Dandruff. Oh, don't be so horrible, Belfast. You do nothing. I'm not shaving my head, not for money. That would be a good. Maybe you should give that. Maybe you should give that money to charity, Belfast. The one that you scammed. Lol. That's not cool. And that's the only time I'm going to say it. Oh wait, he did. He did donate to the He did donate to the charity, just not on the time that he said he did it. He did it days later. I know. Well, I don't know that. I just know what I'm told, and that's just like Chinese whispers, you know. Fucking hell, I haven't worn my balaclava in a while. I used to wear this when I would drink vodka. Look at that. Bean stain. You're getting trolled for that. Yeah, alright. Put the money in the bag. Where's Voice of Reason? What happened to him? £300 from YouTube. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty fucking good. Where is Voice of Reason? What happened to him? He's not banned. I never see him anymore. This selfie stick is sick. All right. Oh. We've got about 45 minutes left. What is that? Porcelain doll. What's that? What the fuck is it? For some reason, I thought of those Russian dolls, like the smaller ones are inside. You know what I'm saying? My nan had some of them. My nan travelled all over the fucking place, man. She went to the Great Wall of China and that. Like my grandma, my brother's well travelled as well. Where did he go the other day? He went to Prague. Dude, if you're gonna keep insulting me, Belfast, we're gonna fall out real fast. Like, it won't mean anything. It's not like I don't come to your stream or anything, but you won't find yourself welcome. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, ban me, you'll say. But then you'll moan at me, you know. Oh, ban me, please. His slow cooker, nice. That's not going to be ready tonight though, is it? Show beers. I got myself a big old Rosie. I miss Rosie. She was a pretty cool cat. I was just chilling on the hill smoking weed, and then Rosie come out of the bushes out of nowhere and was just all like meow, meow, meow. It was well funny. We were just sitting on the hill smoking weed, and the cat come out of nowhere like, what's all this then? It was really funny. I'd like to get a new cat. I'd like to get 2 new cats. I'd like to get a puppy as well, but if we got a puppy and a kitten at the same time, the puppy and kitten will grow up like best friends. What's for dinner? I'm not sure. My parents went to Tesco's, so I'll be helping them put shopping away in a minute. Tesco's is alright. I really like Morrison's own food. Do you know like the Savour stuff? Like Morrison's shit is pretty nice. And they also have a really good deli counter. Like they got it was discontinued, I think. They didn't have it when I went there. What's it called? Meat loaf. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I had Chinese last Friday. I was drunk. I don't. My taste buds didn't appreciate it. My go-to Chinese is my go-to Chinese is chicken chow mein, egg fried rice, curry sauce, pork balls. I just like Morrison's, man. I remember I went there after an interview. I went for an interview in Tattenhoe. My brother took me there. It's quite far away from here. And then we went to Tesco's. No, Morrison's in West. Is it Westcroft? I can't remember. Basically, the older Morrison's. We went there, and I got some English muffins. And for like a week, I was trial and erroring. I kept on trying to make McMuffins, like homemade McMuffins. They were pretty fucking terrible. The thing is with jobs these days, you think the interview went well, but then some guy will come in with a posh fucking bachelor degree from a university or something, and then all of a sudden they don't want to use you. You know, I don't have any qualifications, but I got a work history. And eventually, I know my medication's bullshit, man. When they don't give it to me, I'm fucked. And when they give it to me, it's building up again and I'm fucked. And then even when it's at its true potential, I'm still fucked. Like, I'm not doing risperidone, it's a bullshit drug. All the other ones were terrible as well. The worst one, I can't remember what it was called, but at lower doses is it's like someone I spoke to, they were on like 30 mg and I was on like 300 mg. Yeah, all right. I know you can't pick your jobs, but I only apply for like certain things. Hey, Tara. I only apply for certain things. You know, like I'm trying to get a job in a hotel, but it's a tight niche. You know, Lidl wetsuit. That would be cool. I once saw a guy on a I once saw a guy on a surfboard and a paddle just swimming out to sea with a wetsuit. I think he worked for this shop called there's like a real there's like a small surfing scene in Newcastle, and they got this shop. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Kathmandu, and they sell surfing gear. And I'm pretty sure it was one of the people that work there. They just swim out like to fucking the ocean. I'm watching a stream in Rotterdam, Terra. That's where TwitchCon will be this weekend. Apparently there's going to be a UK TwitchCon. Came downstairs earlier. Excuse me. I came downstairs earlier only to find a bag of really soft scrumptious rolls. So straight there on the spot, I banged some bacon in the pan and made myself a bacon roll, and it was banging. I'm drinking this, Terra, Old Rosie. The cider. That's my go-to at the minute. 6.8%. It's good for the price. For £9 you get 2 litres of 6.8%. For Uber and Just Eats, they pay per can and it's bullshit. So that's the best deal. That's the best deal I can get apart from buying vodka. But these pens, there's different ones. I've been buying the gassed up pens, but they've only got shit flavours left. But what happens is, they have weekend deals. The weekend deals are pretty good. Like, you can get 3.5 a Coke for 200 quid, 220. Actually, it'll be 240 because of post and packaging. NND, next day delivery. But there's this one called Toysio or something, which are 40 quid. I've not had them. There's the Cali Company. I used to smoke them. They're £45 each. And then these gassed up pens, the first two are only 1 mg, which is 1 gram. This one is 2 mg and it costs £50, so it's a no-brainer. But I don't know what to say. They also got some of those, you know, the Japanese sounding one, Tusio or something. They got 2 mg ones of them as well, so that's what I'm going to try next. They're quite expensive, man. It all adds up, you know, but when you get a dud pen, when you get some sativa bullshit that's not doing anything, like, it's Delta. I was getting off this guy on Telegram, and he would make his own distillate. I don't know how, don't ask me how. He would just make his own vape pens, and he had a line called the Greasy Lemon, and they were so fucking strong. I don't know why, but those ones was twice the strength anything else he ever made. Yeah, I think Delta pen. A DMT pen. Yeah. I saw DMT on a menu. It's yellow. A viewer told me the process of making it. Like, he's made it before and it's pretty fucked. Oh, you do that stuff, do you? What's up, Mirror? frosted cake. Fresh and healthy, I don't know about that. I look like I'm suffering from organ failure, bro. I'm waiting for the bad news to come back from the doctors, but they just haven't called me. They haven't fucking rang me. And because it was a district nurse, I don't know if I have to call. Yeah? Right, it's been emotional. It's been emotional. I'm going to go put the shopping away. I'll be back. You know what? You're coming with me. Yeah, they would do. Hello, Franks. Look at the bloody flies. Yeah. I'll leave you here for a minute. What are you doing? You showing off again? Thank you, rolling about. Hold on. Yeah. Stay out of the garage. Smells nice out here. Smells like take it easy, don't feel obliged to stay. I'm actually just busy. I'm surprised I still got 7 viewers. We're almost finished here. I was just feeding the cats. Sylvie, we just want to swap foods. Happy dinner. Look what you've done. Don't let the flies eat it. Piss off, flies. Here we go. I can smell gas. Hey! Susie! Come on. Go on. Let me go. Little walker dog. They need a gas check, mate. I'm not even joking. It smells like gas out here.
Oh, that's nice.
Wagwan. Yeah, it's the key to Milton Keynes, mate. It's the keys to the strip club in on Midsummer Boulevard. Yeah, there's a secret strip club in MK. It's near the job centre. It's really hard to get to. Like, they don't teach you how to get there. You've just got to know how to get there. I can show you it, but I don't know how to get there. Hey Urban Productions dude, how you doing? It's vest season, so it is. It's vest season. I got a voice message. I'll see to that later. Fucking here and there, I'm everywhere, Urban. I'm not doing amazing. I've been contemplating life. Mermaid season. What does that mean? Yeah, we're using my new selfie stick. It's really good. This is the one I should have bought ages ago. The only thing is to switch it to a tripod. It's not very. To switch to the tripod, it takes 5 minutes. Like, this is fucking. It's fiddly. Yeah, we're on the. This is the second stream on the refurbished phone I bought. I actually went back to look. I'll show you now. I went back to look at the phone, and do you know what? They ran out of them. They ran out of them, and they actually tell you. They tell you to buy the upgrade, which is £10 cheaper. Look. Out of stock, right? So you go down, and it's like, oh, you wanted an S21. Why don't you buy S23? Before there was S22, £160. Let's see what they got on here. Oh, the Z Fold. That's the sort of phone I would never leave my house with, because it can just break. Now they don't have it on there anymore. But literally they were like, yeah, they were like, why don't you buy this phone? And it was like £10 cheaper, and it was a higher model. Yeah, I'm just saying what I would think. That phone's too expensive for me. The Fold is like £700. It's probably a nice bit of kit, but it's not for me. I'm not paying that much money. Like, I have to get the battery changed for this phone. Let's see what it's saying. I started at 95. I think this phone's good for a 4-hour stream. I'm not sure. I started with 500%, with 95% battery. And now it's only been an hour and 20 minutes. We're at like 70%. Is it 70? Yeah, 70%. I'm reading all the reviews. Yeah, the fridge is packed. I don't even know why we went shopping. It was already pretty full. Probably so we'd have to go at the weekend because my mum's working. I think anyway. I don't blame it. I don't like supermarkets. We've got a halal butchers, like pure animal cruelty. We've got halal butchers in Neathville. I had Burger King yesterday. That burp tasted like a... That's for the locals, man. It's for the locals. Now who's she, mate? Why does all these streamers look after themselves, all muscly and shit, and then there's just me like a fucking potato just sitting here, vegetating? I think I'm gonna watch Death Note. They didn't actually open something. They opened a some kind of temple on my street, literally. I don't know what it is. It's not a Muslim temple. I think it's Sikh or something. But what it says on Google is not what it said on this bit of paper. They said it was for the God of War on this bit of paper. When I Googled what it meant meant God of War. But then when you look at it online, it says something different. Yeah, they can legally carry a big old fucking Sheffer, can't they? A big old Ramsey. Opening the guts of a cod is probably the most disgusting smell ever. I'm not surprised. We got a cat at the door. What's up, Frankie Licious? You come and sit with me? Meow. Hello. You're gonna sit on your little nest? You had your dinner. You had some dust. You had a dust bath, didn't you? Rolling in the dust outside. Why don't you chill out? No. 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 Why do you sit on the quilt nest, eh? I want to go to Bristol for a day out or a weekend. I don't know, but it does look really cool there. They got home bases based there. Home base is a van that goes around and just starts parties in the street. And they shut down places. They just open their doors and the speakers built in the door, and it's just sick. They recently built a van in Australia. They built a van in Australia and gave it away after their tour, so that people in Australia can do the same thing. You used a poo bag to... That's weird. What are the birdies doing? I hear the Maggie's going at it like the bird, like there's a cat going mad. Hello? Hello? The magpies are out there. shit, where's the fucking thing gone? Let's see what all these notifications been about. Well, I've only had one message. I really want Chinese, but I'm saving what little money I have. Nice. I should have been third generation fisher boatman, but my granddad sold his fleet of boats and fishing shops and opened a tool shop, and then apparently it all went downhill. I've only been to one party in Milton Keynes. It was an Olney, and it was mental. This selfie stick is pucker though. I bought so many shit ones, and this one's got so many decent little things. The Beacon pub. I thought the Beacon was a nightclub or something. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, people told me about it. I just didn't know what it was. That's all I can hear all day, sirens. What's the UD ring? Oh, venued ring. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a different generation to me, man. Look at this big old belly. Am I alright? Yeah, I want to talk to people, man. I want to talk to people. No, I'm not doing a yardie thing, man. The other day, like, I wasn't in a good place and you kind of just took the piss out of me on my own stream. Like, I'm not really on that tonight. I don't know. I just left, didn't I? I left because you're saying all I do is sit around. Dude, all a lot of streamers they do is sit around, but people get annoyed when IRL streamers don't do IRL, you know. I'm not an IRL streamer anymore. That was Lemon Drops. Yeah, I know. I've turned fully introverted. Like, it's not good. This selfie stick is banging though. No, you don't lie, but it's not good. Like, everyone knows I don't go out. You alright? Huh? Oh. I think there's some lamb steaks. If there is, I'm going to have one for dinner. Yeah, I live in like a cul-de-sac. They call them muses here. I live in a cul-de-sac. How do I say your name? Henriettas? Henriettas, yeah. Yeah, I've been waking up real fucking early, like 5 a.m. And then I'm like, why am I up so early? I woke up yesterday, day before yesterday, 5 o'clock. Day before yesterday, like 7 o'clock. Today I'm like, I'm going to try to sleep in. It got to like 8:30 and I couldn't sleep in anymore. But when I woke up at 11 p.m. last night, after going to bed early, I'm just like, shit. It's 11 p.m. There could be people on voice chat, but fuck this, I'm going to keep sleeping. So I got a blanket rather than a quilt because it's too warm. I think so, mate. What's the point in having a fake one? It smells nice outside, man. It smells really nice outside. Meow. Nah, it smells like flowers. There's some flowers outside in the next garden over and it smells really nice. I want to go to London TwitchCon. Why is my fucking selfie stick vibrating? Oh, fuck off. Fucking emails. You're right, big kitty. Are you a good kitten? Hey? Meow? Kisses for Frankie. Meow. Why don't you relax? Come here. Are you chilling? You big meow cats. Come here. What are you doing? Are you big kitten? Shout out Big Ski, I've got respect for him. I don't need you telling me to say it. He gets enough shout outs, man. Oh god, I got another fucking WhatsApp message to check out. What did it look like when I went off? What happened when I went onto WhatsApp? Oh right, yeah. I'm not shouting out SGL Gaming. I don't know about that, Terror. Oh, what's up, OJ, big man? I miss you, bro. Yeah. Are you kidding? Yeah. What's the matter? Come here. Are you kidding? What are you murring for? What are you murring your quilt? That's your quilt. Yeah. That's yours. It's no one else's. Meow. 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 What? Someone is greedy. And her name is Frankie. Yeah. You little greedy grunts, ain't ya? Oh. You alright, Selves? Mira, you really don't know much content, do you? Content. Yeah, that's how they spell it. What? You're not getting any munch. You've already eaten, little cat. I'm actually going to call it a day. You can catch me all next time. I'm going to go have a. I'm going to go have a. I'm going to go. I've got some more cider to drink. That's because Mirror is literally 60 or something. I don't know. What? Come here. Don't call me Lamb Lamb. That's a weird name. Auf Wiedersehen. Bon voyage. Toodaloo. I'll see you guys around the internets.